guest is like my own personal good luck charm. He's been there so many times during my career, and last summer when we were doing our 6-week sneak peek, he was the guest on the day that I found out that this show was picked up and would be on TV forever. You know him from his earlier days hosting Def Comedy Jam, as well as hilarious stand-up. He's also hosted, he's the host TV One's Who's Got Jokes. It's a brand new show. We'll talk to him about it. Please welcome my friend, Bill Bellamy. You bought drinks.
Yeah.
Nouveau. What are we toasting?
Well,
Oh, thank you, Bill.
first of all, I want to say what's up, New York, what's up? Yeah. Can I get it up? All right.
Bill is from Newark, New Jersey, and he's a graduate of Rutgers.
Yes.
And,
Just a little bit. We don't want to drink too much.
no.
But I want to celebrate with you because you're the hottest chick on TV, one.
Oh, Bill.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bill.
And I want you to have continued success. You know, I was
Thank
there
you,
for
Bill.
you with the radio time, but now you're doing your thing.
Yes.
You're really doing it, and I'm happy for you. So,
Thank you,
cheers.
Bill.
There
Thank
you
you.
go.
Yeah, I can't. Exactly. Not now. That Nouveau packs a punch. I love your man jewelry.
Thank you.
I really do like this. You know, you can get some really hot stuff. Is this expensive?
No, it's just nice little, just little accessories. I think, guys, we don't have a lot. I love watches.
Yes.
So, a couple chains is cool, you know what I mean? It's not a lot for us to do, so I like little subtle things.
I feel like you've gotten taller or something. There's something, you've always been a handsome man, but you're really, you're really something special, Bill.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, so Bill is a part of the MTV days when they actually played videos and did fun stuff like that. Now, they have The Hills, which I'm a fan of The Hills, but do you watch MTV? Do you watch those types of things going on?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna hate on the new MTV a little bit because I just remember the music. When I was there, pop culture was so exciting.
Yeah.
Hip hop came into the mainstream. You had alternative music coming into the mainstream. I was there with Biggie, Tupac, Mariah. You got Hootie and the Blowfish, Collective Soul, Nirvana. For me, now it's just like they're just doing reality. Let's get back to the music.
But isn't that TV? That's TV these days.
I know, but it's not the music. What would we be without music?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You were there to interview Mariah when she was married to Tommy Mottola. You interviewed Michael Jackson. I heard you went to the house.
Yeah, I interviewed Michael Jackson in '97 for the History album. And he's the biggest star I've ever interviewed, by the way. But I actually got invited to the Neverland Ranch.
Yes.
Wow, was he balling? Woo!
See, you got invited there differently than I did. I was invited there, but it was literally maybe an hour. It was dinner. There was no Michael. It was a dining room. Anyway, tell about your experience.
Well, for me, I growing up in Newark, New Jersey, to go to a house on like 5,000 acres, I'm like, wow. He had his own zoo. You know, when you got your own zoo in your yard, I'm like, you balling. And he had like every kind of animal, I'm saying, how many brothers got their own bear, You got a bear? We just barely got a dog. Got llamas, bears, And the animals, what was a trip, right? You walking around the property, whatever. He got deers, and you could tell these deer were rich deers because they were like, huh. Wasn't even trying to take a picture. They were turning their head
Had their antlers in the air.
Hey, damn, I want to get a picture of Miss Deer.
Now, how did you break into comedy? Because you've had a very, very steady career.
Yes.
And it all started back in Rutgers.
At Rutgers. It was probably my sophomore year, right? I knew I wanted to do comedy, but I wasn't sure if I would be good at it. And I got to tell this a true story. So we had this male pageant at our school, Delta Sigma Theta. I know some sorority members out here, but they threw this at my school every year, and it was big, right? So I'm a sophomore. I'm like, I want to get in it, but what am I going to do? I was like, well, I know I'm kind of funny.
Right.
I know I'm goofy.
Right.
I had 3 minutes of material. I went in there. I did my thing. Everybody was laughing, so it was good. Then I won it, and I had nice little, six-pack, like right here. I had the baby muscle right there.
Okay, yes.
I think that's what did it.
Yeah.
But I was holding it though, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goofy and good looking.
Thank you.
That's a great combination.
Thank you, baby.
So you also you know you've matured through the years.
Yes.
You're now married. You have your a daughter and a son.
Yeah.
Your son's name is Baron.
Baron is 3.
Love that.
Bailey is 6.
Look at
and
that.
They are too much. They are ridiculous. I mean, those kids right there. That lady, John and Kate, they got 8 kids. They need to kill themselves. I can't have no 8 kids.
You know,
That's crazy.
I think that's my first time ever seeing your wife. Like, you've always talked about a wife, but people always try to keep things from me. So there she is. She's pretty.
Yeah,
was she a model? Where'd you meet her?
Yeah, we are actually, the cool thing was we met in a acting class. And I was actually going to do a movie any given Sunday at the time, so we were classmates.
Hey, I love that movie.
Yeah. So we became friends, and first we were classmates, we became friends, and then next thing you know, I was like, you want to roll with me? She was like, yes.
Is she black or white?
She's mixed.
She's mixed with black and white?
Yes.
Very nice. She's very pretty.
Everybody thinks she's Spanish, but she'd be like, no, I am not.
I wanted to ask Malcolm Jamal Warner. A lot of people, he was here yesterday speaking to the black and white thing. You know, it's not a thing, but you know, just out of curiosity, people always like to know. Right. Sisters understand what I'm saying, maybe, that are watching. Right. Malcolm said that he's dumb in love, like sick in love. And I wanted to say, is she black or white? But I know he was in love with a girl for a long time. Right. She had passed away from stomach cancer, and she was black. Remember, she was the actress on
Michelle.
Michelle.
Michelle, pretty girl.
Yep. And so she was black. So I didn't ask it. It almost didn't even matter. But anyway, so back to the family. Okay. Halloween's coming.
Yes.
Do you trick or treat with your kids? How does that all work out?
Yeah, I'm a big dad with like, I like to do all this fun stuff with the kids. So I'll be honest with you, I'm the biggest kid of the kids. So,
of course.
Halloween is big for me because when I was growing up in Newark, we didn't really have costumes and stuff. You know, my mama didn't have that kind of money, you know what I'm saying? So she would just get in the basket. You might be half Batman, half Spider-Man, you know what I'm saying? You know, you didn't have the whole outfit, but my kids are like ridiculous. They get the real stuff.
Yeah.
Like my daughter was like, she was Dora, like the real Dora, like the whole joint.
Yeah.
And my son was Diego. He knows a little Spanish.
Love it.
You know, he had the little hat and whatnot. And
kids are fun.
My kids are fun. And I was a cowboy last year.
Oh, very nice. And you walked around with the kids in the neighborhood.
Oh, yeah, I keep it real.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we want to talk with Bill about his new show, his famous cousin, and more. Keep it here.